Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another collective haul videos where I also will give you my product updates. This is the type of video that I film once a month, usually into the following month, for all the products that I purchased in the previous month. That way I have a little bit of room, like several weeks, to play with products and give you my roundup thoughts. In the month of April, I ended up purchasing a few things from Sephora spring event sale, and I decided this time to break this collective haul into different videos. So today's video is going to be about Sephora products only from the VIB sale, and then the next video that I'm going to be filming will be the rest of the products, the remaining of them. I will link some of the related videos where I shared my ULTA haul with you because I have some thoughts there as well about some of the products. So if you are interested to check that out, I will link those videos in the description box for you for reference if you wanted to also watch those. All the products that I'm wearing today, of course, will be listed for you in the description box as well. And this eye makeup look I also filmed for my Instagram reels. That should be already posted by the time you're watching this video. I have so many products to talk about, so how about we get started? But before we do that, I want to welcome new visitors and viewers to my channel. Hi, my name is Eve. I love all things beauty. Here on my channel, I primarily talk about makeup, skincare, hair care, and sometimes lifestyle things like travel and fashion. If that sounds interesting to you, I hope you stick around and enjoy this video, subscribe to my channel. And now, without further ado, let's dive in. Here I have the bin full of products, and some of them I am wearing today. I have filmed already a sit down, get ready with me video using some of these products from the Sephora haul. However, I only have one face and I wasn't able to use all the products that I purchased because I ended up purchasing a few lip products and then a few cheek products. So of course I could only use this many at one time. I will probably do another get ready with me video using some of these products, maybe do a combination of like new and new-ish products. So there is a high chance that you will be seeing that video in the nearest future as well, using some of these products that I haven't used on camera yet. So let's start from the complexion products this time because I just think that they're very exciting. The first product that I want to talk about is this Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I got mine in the shade N3. This is a very, very nice packaging. I am wearing this concealer under my eyes today, and I concealed around my nose as well. I think they really did a good job with the packaging and applicator. They also explained that this applicator has a little like hole or space in the middle. That way when you take the wand out of the tube, it doesn't end up carrying over too much product. This was made with the purpose of not over applying the product at the application. And I think it is very true. So when I would apply it under my eye, I don't feel like I'm applying too much. I really like this formula so far. I think it gives you a really nice coverage. I do have some blueness under my eyes, and I noticed that it does work for me personally. And I also like that it is hydrating and blends really easily. It doesn't look like it sits on your skin. However, it is not too emollient. So far I'm really liking this, and this shade overall could work as a foundation as well. I tried it already as a foundation and I enjoyed wearing it that way. So for example, if I would travel somewhere and if I would want to take just one product, I could easily just travel with this one concealer. So since we're talking about concealers, let's talk about this Sephora Baskin Ever Full Coverage Multi-Use Concealer. I've already spoken about it in my monthly favorites because this is just a product that I ended up also taking to New York trip with me, and I ended up using it pretty much the entire time as my concealer and as a foundation. It's just such a beautiful product. I love the coverage. I love the consistency. I love how long wearing it is. I got the shade 11.5P, which has slight pink undertone, and I think that the shade worked out very nicely for me as concealer and as a foundation, and the doe foot is really nice and comfortable to use. Swatch here. It's a little bit brighter than Natasha Denona, as you can see, but again, gives you a very nice coverage. It's just an excellent formula that gives you coverage, doesn't look heavy on skin, long wearing. I really like it. So continuing with complexion product, I have the Ambient Soft Glow Foundation from Hourglass. I got mine in the shade 3. It is a nice shade for me when I am at my natural pale self. When I tan, it's a little bit too bright. This is the foundation that I am wearing today. I've already used this foundation foundation on camera as well. And I really took my time to wear this foundation for probably almost a month. And I wanted to make sure that I really have my formed opinion on this, because initially I was not sure about it very much. There's rarely an instance where I need to retest one product so many different ways because I'm confused. And this product kind of made me a little bit confused. So here's what I have to say today. For my liking, I like it best applied with a flat top brush, and I work in the smaller sections. The packaging is beautiful, glass frosted bottle, nice pump here, very nice tight cap, so no complaints about the packaging, beautiful luxury component. But the formula is very interesting. It does have glow in it. It's not like visible shimmer, it's glow from within. However, it is also not the texture that's glowy. It doesn't feel like too wet on your skin. The glow comes from the color itself. For me, when I apply this, I feel like I almost want to skip my T-zone generally, because I do have a combination oily skin and a little bit more visible pores on my T-zone. Whenever I use this, I definitely need to use a mattifying primer, and then I need to use a very nice blurring powder that's very matte on my T-zone. So I almost want to say that whenever I use this foundation, I want to skip my T-zone period. I want it just to apply it on the perimeter of my face and maybe use like a different type of concealer in the middle or something, some different product, because whenever I have this all over my face, when I do this, when I turn my face, I notice that it just gives me so much reflect. And this is generally something that I try to avoid with my skin type. I think this is a part that would throw me off in the beginning so much. I would try it with different primers, I would try it with different powders. I'm like, there's something off about it that I can't understand what it is. And then I realized that this is what it is. It's reflected, throws me off. This foundation looks nice on skin. It does look nice. It's long wearing. It doesn't look super cakey. A little definitely goes a long way, 100%. I recommend applying it in a very thin layer. It does give you a really nice medium coverage. If you over apply, it will definitely look too much and cakey and will settle into lines, but nice thin layer would give you just enough coverage and that luminosity. I think it's a very interesting and unique formula, but it's not for everybody. This foundation is kind of new, but it's not super new to the beauty world. And there are a lot of different reviews that I've watched because I was interested in this product from the beginning. And I know that the opinions of creators who tried this differ because it's just not for everybody. It's a good formula, but it's just not gonna work for everybody's taste, for everybody's skin type and concerns, things like that. But overall, I think it's a really high quality product. So to sum it up in a nutshell, I generally think that it is a high quality foundation, really good product, very well made, beautiful on skin. There was a learning curve for me, how to figure out how to use it on me and on my skin, and then how to make it work. But generally, I really love how long wearing this foundation is. I have a few more complexion products here. This is a new primer that I ended up picking up. I know I said I was not gonna buy any more primers because I have a huge stash, but I also just decluttered a lot of my primers. And because I knew that declutter was coming, I decided to pick up the small size of this newly launched primer from Milk. It's called Pore Eclipse Mattifying Primer. This is a very interesting primer. And that's probably one of the reasons why I wanted to try it, because it's called a lightweight water cream makeup primer with skincare benefits. So it's supposed to be blurring and controlling your oils as well, controlling the shine throughout the day, and gives you a soft matte finish, which is something that I am very much interested with my combo oily skin. So I live in Florida where it's super hot and humid. So there are few skincare ingredients that are in this primer. There's niacinamide, which helps to minimize the appearance of pores. I generally use niacinamide in my skincare, and I enjoy that ingredient very much. It works for my combo oily skin very well. Then there is a bakuchi oil, helps visibly smooth skin texture and even skin tone. And then a lentil extract that helps reduce shine. I wanted to show you the texture. This is a primer that I am wearing on my skin today as well, because I've been already using it left and right. So this is what it looks like. It is white and it does have kind of like the creamy consistency. It is a silicone-free formula, however, but it does have that texture of that silicone primer. So it's kind of like a combination of a cream formula and that silicone clear primer. It goes on skin really comfortably, it does not pill, but the question is, does this work? Does this control the oils? Does this blur my pores? I have to say that it's not the most blurring primer that I've tried. It does smooth my pores a little bit. It gives you like a really nice like silky feel to your skin, but it's not the most blurring primer. And as far as oil controlling and shine controlling, I feel like it does extend the period of me needing to retouch my skin, maybe like about 5 hours, which is a little bit longer usually, especially in given weather conditions that I live in. I think that 5 hours in a 90-degree weather is considerably good for me. However, I need to retouch my skin, my T-zone a little bit after that. So that being said, I don't think it's bad, but I also don't think it's anything revolutionary. Then I have a Pat McGrath bronzer, and I really love this bronzer. I know that there are different opinions again on this product out here on the platform. The formula is really nice. It's not very powdery. It's considerably like firmly pressed product. It will take you a little bit of a time to build up because it is firmly pressed. It's not very soft formula that you can just dip your brush in there and go to town. It takes a little bit of a time to build it up on your skin. However, it does build up. I just find that this has a very unique peachy undertone. It does have like a little bit of like that warmness in it. And I very, very much enjoy this. Another complexion product is this face palette. I got mine in the shade Enchant. It is available in 2 different color variations. This is a lighter one. I actually really like that it has a clear lid here so you can see through it. Very nice formula. I did not expect liking all 4 items here. It is usually a case with face palettes. A lot of times you would just end up not using something, but I use all 4 of these items. So there's a matte blush, a blush topper, a matte bronzer, and a beautiful highlighter. I've used this on camera already. I've really enjoyed this. This is so beautiful. The blushes are beautiful. They are the same color in the way, but one is matte and one is a topper. You can use this topper on its own if you like a little bit more of a hint of glow and color. And it's very subtle. It's not overwhelming amount of glow. So I was very happy that they restocked it before the sale. And I also got this Too Faced blush in the shade, it's called Cloud Crush, blurring blush in the shade Tequila Sunset. And what a gorgeous packaging. But I can't open it, hold on. Beautiful packaging. It has a little heart here when you open it. There's a tiny mirror here. This blush says to be having a matte formula. However, I find this having a little bit of a satin finish on me. It's very, very subtle. It's not like an actual baked formula of a blush. However, it's very, very subtle glow. I just find it to be satin finish. I do not think it's fully matte. This formula is also very pigmented. I usually apply it with a really nice, large, fluffy blush brush. I'm also quite a pale person, so anything that's very pigmented doesn't mean that it won't work for me. I just need to go with a fluffier brush and a little bit lighter handed and build up the layers while also blending the edges. However, it's a beautiful color and it is quite long wearing formula. The other blush that I picked up was from Sephora collection. It's called Colorful Blush and I got mine in the shade 05 Sweet on You. Another beautiful like spring summer blush. This is a Too Faced one and this is a Sephora collection. The Too Faced one is a little bit more on a peachier side. This is a little bit more pink. This is a true satin finish. It does have a little bit of a glow. I really, really, really like this blush. This was a new shade that they added. I enjoy the shade. I think it's perfect for spring and summer. I think it can work on so many different skin tones. I feel like every time I wear it, it makes me look like more youthful, more summery, more fresh. Really like the formula and the colors, so beautiful. I picked up one skincare item. This was this mini size of Paula's Choice 2% BHA liquid exfoliant, salicylic acid as a main ingredient. Excellent formula. I don't know why I waited for so long to try this. I definitely notice that it clears out my pores really well while being very gentle. So I will definitely be repurchasing a full size of this product when I am done with this. So then I picked up a few lip products and then 2 lip pencils. So let me show you the, I guess, lip pencils first. I'll show you the swatches. This one by Rare Beauty is something that I'm wearing today. I really love the packaging. This has a little tiny sharpener if you wanted it. This color that's right here actually matches this shade, or at least it does match this one that I have. I picked up mine in the shade Talented. It is automatically retractable and it goes up and down, which is very important as well. The size of the pencil is not very thin, however, it's very comfortable. I haven't sharpened it yet. I did not feel like I needed it. So even though it is kind of a little bit dull and a little bit more on the larger side, I still feel like it's comfortable to outline my lips, and I don't feel like it's messy or uneven. This is a type of formula that's pigmented. It's soft, but it's not like too slippery and slidey. I've been using this a lot. I also really love that because it is a little bit on a larger size, it is very comfortable to just fill in your lips. This is also a matte pencil. So if you just wanted to be like on the go, just throw something in your purse, outline, fill in your lips, maybe throw some lip gloss or just keep it matte. This is excellent. It's beautiful. I think it's kind of like neutral with a little bit of pink undertone. Have been really loving this. And then the next lip liner that I have here is by One Size Beauty. It's called a Lip Snatcher Precision Lip Liner. And I got mine in the shade Shy But Fly. This is just your standard wooden pencil that needs to be sharpened. And this is right next to a Rare Beauty. So it's definitely a little bit on a lighter side. So as you can see, my pencil is already dull because I've used it, I've already sharpened it, and I really enjoy the formula. I do not have generally any complaints about it. Then I got this NARS Afterglow Sensual Shine Lipstick in the shade 217 Truth or Dare. I feel like this formula is more of a balm formula than a lipstick. It feels like a tinted balm because it does have that sheeriness in it. And all the colors and the range that were launched is so beautiful. I definitely wanted more, but I decided to start from one. It's very beautiful, like burnt orange, perfect for spring, perfect for summer. I see so many skin tones enjoying this. To my opinion, this is such a flattering shade. If you like a little bit more opacity, you can apply several layers, and that's how I prefer to wear it. But it does feel like nothing on lips. It does feel like a tinted balm. However, it's not a long-lasting formula. If you drink anything, if you eat anything, it's completely off your lips and you have to reapply it. But generally, I very enjoy how it looks and how it feels. Another product that I purchased was this K-Skin Eye Lip Balm SPF 30. This is actually a repurchase product for me. I am using it left and right. It does have a nice glossy feel, but it's not sticky and it smells like cocoa. So nice. Another lipstick that I've tried was from Sephora collection, and my shade was Hot in Havana. I think the lipstick is called #Lip Stories. It's a beautiful orange shade, and you know, I've been trying to replace my orange lipstick that I decluttered last time. Very nice creamy formula that stays on your lips. It gives you a little bit of shine, so very comfortable. I didn't notice it transferring to my teeth as well, so I don't have anything bad to say about it. I think it's very nice lipstick. I only have a few more brow products to talk about. This one, it was from Sephora collection. This is a very newly launched product. It's only been out on their website for probably about a month now. So it's called Tint and Volume Brow Gel, and I got mine in the shade 04 Midnight Brown. It has a really nice small brush, and this is what I'm wearing today. The brush is very nice. It's perfect size. It's not too big, it's not too small. It also stiff, so it doesn't wobble when you try to apply the product on your eyebrows. At least that's what I want from my tinted brow gels. And this is a formula that is very long lasting. I don't feel like it disappears throughout the day. I use a tinted product like this, and then I use a pencil to fill in and outline my eyebrow because that's where I have more sparseness. I notice that the pigment stays throughout the day without wearing out or fading, and I also really enjoy the medium hold. However, visually and up close, my eyebrows do not look stiff or like plasticky looking, like unnatural. For my personal preferences, where I'm looking for hold and pigment and ease of application, I think this formula is excellent. I also tried this brow gel from Lawless. It's called Hold Up Soft Set Creamy Brow Wax. I got mine in a shade light to medium. Very nice, comfortable brush as well. I like the formula. It's different from the Sephora tinted brow gel that I just spoke about because it is wax. It does look like wax, it feels like wax, however, it doesn't look clumpy on your eyebrows when you apply it. I already used this product on camera if you are interested to see it in action, but it doesn't look clumpy. It doesn't look like wax pieces are left behind. It does give you that laminated effect of the eyebrows, which I really, really like. Also, this doesn't have a lot of pigment. So if you generally like something that would hold your eyebrows in place but without having too much pigment, this is practically pigmentless to my opinion, even though it does come in different shades. But if you are looking for something like that that keeps your eyebrows in place but without too much pigment, just kind of maybe accentuate the base of your existing eyebrows already, I think this is a perfect product for my specific preferences, where I do need to create that color of my eyebrows because I generally do not have eyebrows, or that many eyebrow hairs I should say. I definitely need the pigment as a base. I definitely need to use it with a pencil that has like nice pigment first, and then I would use it as a second step to fix my eyebrows. And then the last but not least, I have Sephora collection eyebrow pencil. This was in the shade what is the shade? Okay, 1.5 taupe. Finally I found it. There's so many things written on this pencil. There's nothing extraordinary about this pencil. We've seen this before. It's pretty common. There's a spoolie on the other side. The color of the pencil here, I think it matches pretty well what the shade of the pencil actually is. This is a very nice formula. I think that this shade is a little bit too natural for me. Like if I would wanted to go for a natural brow look, then this is the pencil that I could use. But generally when I do a full face of makeup, I like a bolder eyebrow look. So this is definitely not the pencil that I would reach for, but I'm pretty sure I could just pick a different shade. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it and found it helpful. If you did, give this a big thumb up, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel if you're not yet a subscriber. And thanks so much for watching again and hanging out with me today, and I will see you in my next videos. Bye.